Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Robert, the Daily Trader. It is February 16th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla down $12.20. That's 5.69%. Closed at 202.04. Post-market, we are down by 1.98% at 199. Let's look at what this looks like on the chart. So yeah, this is really what is going on now. This is what is going on. So we had our big move up, and then we made it top. And then we came down a little bit and we bounced. So then we had a high here, we had a low here. And basically we are in a congestion zone. So we are in a congestion zone and we cannot break 214.30. 214.30 and our support is at 187.41. So basically this is where we are at. Big congestion zone. So it is looking a lot clearer now. When we got outside of this second bullish channel that was right here, it's really pale now. I put it really pale. Then when we came out of it, we knew that we were going to have some trouble times, ups and downs, and we are now right into it. So just don't expect the stock to make much sense between 187 and 240. That's it. If we break below 187, then, if you are still in Tesla since this big move up here, then you can decide to sell at 187 because you might be thinking, well, okay, outside of a congestion zone, this is bearish. There's also this bullish support that needs to be taken into consideration also. And once we are going to break 214.30, then this is going to be bullish. So this is where we are at. Let's go look at the 1 hour chart a little bit. So you can play it on the 1 hour chart. If you play it on the 1 hour chart, you can catch these little swings a little bit. If we wait for a good stochastic, then we might get in here and then sell at our resistance and then wait for it to come back and so on. So really, this is where we are right now. We just need to accept it. It would have been nice if Tesla had continued to go up, but no. We are really on the 1 hour chart in zigzag town, so just be careful about that. So look at stochastic at 44. We have lost MACD, so MACD crossed over bearish. RSI came down and DMI flipped also. This is what is going to be expected. We should be bouncing on 186 at the worst case. It's possible that we go a little bit higher if the stock makes it a little bit farther, but we should stop only looking at 205 and 198 because these two numbers that were important, they were important in the past and they were somewhat important not too long ago, but now they are smack inside. This is 198.12 and 205.15. They are right smack into our congestion zone. So then we cannot use them as important milestones anymore because we should be crisscrossing them maybe almost every day. We just need to readjust our glasses a little bit. What is the reason for this? We can chase reasons all day long, but sometimes something might become a little bit more clear. If we take a look at the news, Tesla needs to do a recall on its full self-driving software. And as you and I know, it's not a recall. No cars is going to be taken into a dealership to change a part. This is what a recall is. Oh boy, we have a problem with our starter. We need to change starters on 300,000 cars. And yes, it's going to cost a lot of money for the company and it's not good for its reputation, blah, blah, blah. But here, this is not the case. Tesla is recalling as many as, look at the wording here, as many as 362,758 cars equipped with full self-driving beta software that may cause a crash. the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration said. And listen to what they said. FSD beta software that allows a vehicle to exceed speed limits or travel through intersections in an awful, unlawful, or unpredictable manner increases the risk of a crash, according to a report, blah, blah, blah. The recalled models from 2016. The system may respond poorly to change in posted speed limit, blah, 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 but that the driver should be taking care of the car. He should be making sure that the car is okay. And of course, Elon said this is crazy to call it a recall because Tesla is going to fix this with a software update. It might take a couple of days for them to change the code of the full self-driving, and then it's going to be fixed. But people that are not thinkers will just read the title and just conclude a bunch of things and boom. So this could have been the cause of this. And this news appeared around 3 o'clock. So let's see what was happening at 3 o'clock. So basically, this was happening right here. So the news came out right here and look at what happened. So if we go on the 5-minute chart, just for fun. So the 3 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, this is 3 o'clock. We were at 2:11 and boom, it just came down. Let's hope that it comes back up as soon as it came down because this is completely stupid. Let's look at the VIX. Yeah, so VIX did not help. The VIX started pretty good during the first part of the day. The VIX came down and now we had a big move up here. This for sure did not help. It's not too bad to have a VIX at 20, but this increase in volatility could have made our day a little bit harder. So here again, we are in a congestion zone between 2071 and 1792. So just keep that in mind. These are two interesting numbers. And within these two numbers, we can be expecting a lot of zigzagging. So let's not go too crazy with our horizontal resistance. A horizontal resistance is really important at certain times. It's really important when we are in a congestion zone. This one is important and this one is important. So everything in the middle, if we start looking at it, we are going to be zigzagged into oblivion. So let's adjust things here too. So 2071 is the top one, 1792 is the bottom one, and we are going to be in zigzag city in between these two numbers. While we are in this congestion zone, I'll stop talking about stochastic over 60, under 60, blah, 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 because we are in zigzag mode. Boom. Let's look at Dow Jones is also in a congestion zone. So we are heading towards the bottom of support. Just last stochastic. I won't talk too much about that also, but let's just look at that number here. In terms of Dow Jones, is 33,644. That is important as support. S&P, S&P, this is so sad because we had a break of resistance yesterday, but now we have resistance that is still coming back down. And we still have stochastic on this one at least. This is a descending triangle. So we should watch that support in case it breaks down right here. Nasdaq, the same thing. We had a nice break yesterday outside of the resistance. And now we are back into it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.